guys, so today I'm going to walk you through a quick tutorial on how I edit my forest pics. So just to give you an idea on how I create those warm golden tones. As you can see, here is my before and after, and there is quite a bit of a difference. I'm just going to quickly walk you through the steps that I use to achieve the final product. So starting with my basic panel, I pretty much upped the exposure and contrast. I brought the highlights right down and the shadows right up, as well as increasing the blacks and the vibrance a bit, just to bring out those first initial colors. Moving on to the tone curve. So as you can see, the tone curve created quite a bit of a difference. I've just crushed the blacks quite a bit to create that faded look. Now for the color, this really changed my look quite drastically. So whenever I'm editing nature shots, I really like to bring the yellows and greens to the more orangey side, just because I really like how it creates that golden feel. And as for saturation, I just boost the oranges up quite a bit, and I increased the luminance for the yellows and the greens. And as for split toning, I created the highlights were more yellowy, but I also wanted to create a bit of a purplish tone for the shadows. I've just used blue indigo to create a more purplish tone. And for the detail, I really wanted to utilize that noise reduction just to get rid of the graininess which comes when you're obviously exposing an image. Lens corrections. I applied a distortion to my image because I wanted it to appear that my subject was further away in the distance. And for the effects, I just wanted to apply a post-crop vignette just to create a bit more emphasis on the highlight in the middle. I just used the brush tool to add a bit more contrast and emphasize the highlights a bit more. Here I just painted in some extra highlights where I upped the contrast and exposure, as well as the shadows and highlights, just to provide a bit more emphasis on my subject. So yeah, that's pretty much how I ended up with those final results. I used a similar process for this image here, and this image right here.